Hey friends. So today I'm going to talk about DMT, which is dimethyltryptamine, arguably one of the most powerful hallucinogens in the world. I'm wearing this shirt because DMT is kind of like a cosmic voyage, universal experience. Shout out to Jade for this awesome shirt. I literally just got done tripping, and I wanted to tell you about my experience. Before that, I am gonna say, I don't think somebody should do DMT for just a trip. I think that it's a spiritual thing, and for you to go into it just a trip, I think is very careless of you and stupid. So let's get into it. Alright, so as soon as it hit me, my whole world was immediately gone, and very kaleidoscopic, intense, vibrant colors, and they were kind of like in a spiral, bringing me further down, but I could still feel my body. And there was 3 entities. 2 were very bright, and one was kind of dark and off in the background, and I thought that was interesting. I'll get to that later. But they were like pulling me, and they were like, I must have been like kind of reluctant to go or fully leave my body. And which, I mean, I've tripped before, so it was interesting that I was kind of reluctant to go. But they were telling me, they were like, Donnie, you've been here before. You know, like, this isn't new territory. When I finally just kind of let go, it was interesting because it felt like I pissed and shit myself. Like, every secretion just flew out of me, and like for a second I was like, my body just shit itself, but that quickly I forgot, and I didn't even care because I was just going. I was just on this like amazing journey. I do a lot of meditation and trying to open my pineal gland. You know, I stay away from fluoride. I eat all natural. During my trip, it was cool because there was like this energy protruding from my forehead. It was so white and vibrant. It was almost like propelling me like farther. The 2 white entities touched me there, and they were kind of going like this around it. They were kind of like amazed by the energy coming from my pineal gland, my third eye. Around this time, the black entity that I mentioned earlier, or the darker one, came around to feel my pineal gland as well. He came up from like the bottom area of like where I was, my vision and everything, and his face was coming up, so blocking what was blocking like the rest of where I was. For like a second, I was kind of scared, and then it dawned on me that I don't know, that I have power. I told it that I was more powerful than it, and it couldn't harass me, and that I wanted it to leave, and it immediately went away. The 2 other entities were there, feeling the energy from my third eye. It was super fucking cool. I remember feeling just like love, just almost like not a care in the world, because I wasn't in the world. You know, my body was, but I truly believe that my soul went somewhere else, whether it be another dimension or whatever. There was so much comfort in this place. I went into it hoping for some advice, I guess. Coming out of it, I feel like maybe I might be on the right track. What I've been doing with my meditations and, you know, eating healthy and all that jazz, like I'm doing the right thing. It kind of puts me at peace. Like, is there something that I needed to change? Which I'm sure there is. We all have our vices. But for my journey in this life, I feel like the steps I'm taking are working out. I don't feel like DMT is a drug. I feel you couldn't even do it on recreation if you wanted to. And if you did, that would be stupid. I feel like you should go into this for the experience. I truly believe every single person could benefit from it. For those of you that have not experienced it, I am going to throw up some visuals and maybe kind of give you a gist. These are some visuals from DMT, the Spirit Molecule documentary. I didn't make them, but they're cool as fuck, and they really remind me of that place. So, take a hit and enjoy. Dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it.